where news comes first. This is WECT's Carolina in the Morning, streaming live on WECT.com and the WECT News app.
And good morning. We are so happy to have you with us this morning. I'm Kim Ratcliffe.
I'm Bob Bonner, in for Bob Towns, and on this Friday morning, I just put away an entire breakfast burrito.
No, we did not.
I could, but I didn't.
All right, well, if you were getting up right now and you're drinking coffee, not eating Chipotle like Bob Bonner was hoping that he could do, we're getting you ready to start your Friday off. So let's check in with Patrick. He's filling in for Gannon this morning. We've got Townsend off, Gannon off.
Everybody's just taking the weekend off. It's like, we'll take an extended weekend vacation. And hey, it wouldn't be too bad if Chipotle was open at 5:30 in the morning, would it, Bob? Here's a look at satellite and radar this morning. Again, you notice that upper level disturbance still swirling around up here in northeastern North Carolina. Again, going up a better chance for some showers and storms for them. But for us, still an option for some showers and storms, but in a lesser coverage than what we've seen the last couple of days. Digital Doppler radar is quiet, at least on shore. Offshore, a couple of showers out there this morning. 68 here in Wilmington. We've got 66 at Elizabethtown, 67 at Oak Island. Current conditions elsewhere across the area, 66 at Burgaw. Let's take a look at your forecast for today. Clouds and we'll break up for some sunshine. Temperatures will warm up, though, into the low 80s later on today for you in Pender County. For Southport, we'll go with some sunshine trying to break out, especially later on this morning into the afternoon hours. Temperatures right around the 80-degree mark for today. Let's head up to Elizabethtown for Bladen County communities. Again, a mixture of clouds and sun. Temperatures warming up into the lower 80s again for today. And a northwesterly breeze developing at about 5 miles per hour for Wilmington proper. We'll probably do about the same, up to about 82, the high temperature for today. A mixture of sun and clouds. And again, temperatures are right around the 80-degree mark. And for Whiteville, same idea. So pretty quiet day compared to what we've seen the last couple of days across the region. It's still that option for a few showers and storms out there. Coming up, we'll talk about the weekend forecast, what you can expect there, and also look ahead towards next week, which does look to be a little bit warmer, and also another better rain chance coming into the fold as well.
All right, Patrick, thanks. Well, he may no longer work for the Southport Police Department, but Jerry Dove still wants to work for you. He's retiring from his role as police chief in Southport after nearly 50 years of service. He began his career with the State Highway Patrol back in the 60s, became police chief 21 years ago. Now he plans to run for mayor of Southport. Chief Dove's retirement will be official as of October 1st.
A church meeting if you go to getting a new campus. Port City Community Church will be building a new location here in Leland. The new facility will be built on a 29-acre site located between Mount Misery Road and Village Road. The Leland Church will be the third satellite campus for Port City Community Church.
We've lost another television production. Sleepy Hollow now officially no longer filming here. The communications specialist for the Georgia Department of Economic Development confirmed the third season of that show will now be filmed in Georgia after 2 seasons filming around North Carolina, mostly here in our viewing area. Earlier this week, we reported that Secrets and Lies was also moving its production out of Wilmington to California. Right now, the only television show still filming in our area is Under the Dome. New Hanover County needs more people to step up and become foster parents. Right now, they have only about 100 foster families and about 350 children who are in need. The guidelines to become a foster parent very strict. The process can even take as long as a half year, but officials say it is all about the children's safety.
We do criminal background checks. We ask for medical clearance from the doctor. We do a home study. We meet the family. We meet their children. We do reference checks, and it is about a 3 to 6 month process, so that gives our agency time to get to know the family and time for the family to get to know us.
And right now, the Department of Social Services says the biggest need is for people who can take in multiple siblings as well as teenagers.
You're being advised to think carefully before swimming at part of Holden Beach after officials found high bacteria levels in the water. The advisory is in place for the public sound side area in the Intracoastal Waterway at the end of Sand Dollar Drive in Holden Beach. The bacteria in water samples reportedly exceed state and EPA standards. Officials will continue to test the area and remove the advisory when the bacteria levels are below standards.
3 men accused of stealing thousands of dollars worth of property from some hog farms. Investigators pulled over Anthony Porter, William Reese, and Zed Lambert after getting a report of suspicious activity at one of the Murphy Brown farms in Bladenboro. Deputies found a stolen lawnmower, power tools, even hogs in their possession, all worth more than $11,000. All three now have been charged with breaking and entering as well as larceny.
Well, bones found under a former nightclub in downtown Wilmington. Crews digging up several coffins while doing some work along South Front Street under what used to be Charlie Brown's. Kelly Schweitzer sent us this picture on Facebook. We got in touch with the WPD, who told us the bones are too old to determine anything about them. The contractor working at the site would not comment on exactly what they found.
5:35 right now. Time to take a look at your first alert traffic at this hour. Look at College and Oriole. Some traffic on the roadway at this hour, but the good thing is that traffic is moving with hopefully at the posted speed as well. Can't really tell that on the camera, but we'll trust them. No reports of any slowdowns or accidents at this hour, but we do want to remind you parts of Carolina Beach Road are closed right now. Pavement between West Lake Shore Drive and Independence Boulevard is in need of repair. So crews are closing those lanes from 8 in the evening till 6 this morning, and that will last all the way through June the 26th. And that's a look at your First Alert traffic.
First Alert Traffic is sponsored by Andrews Mortuary and Crematory. From simple cremation to traditional burial services, the Andrews family has proudly served the Wilmington community since 1850.